Hi, everybody. Good morning. It's Kinyatta. So look, I thought I'd jump into your news feeds early this Monday morning just to say good morning. And I wanted to share some information with you that I thought would be helpful. I know right now the market is very saturated with so many people finally giving, energy to their long dream of writing a book and becoming an author. But it's just not about writing a book and just magically becoming an author. There's a lot to it. So what I'm going to share with you are the 5 things that I wish that I would have known before I released my first book. Now, let me tell you, I'm not an author coach. I am just a writer and an author, but I can refer you to one. Okay, so let's get to it. Number 1, books are a business. You wouldn't know this unless, you're really close to somebody that's a successful author or you received author coaching. So my first bit of advice and the first thing that I wish I would have known before I released my first book is to have received author coaching. Okay. Number 2, there are 15 different income streams that can branch off from one book. Yes. 15 income streams, but you have to receive author coaching in order to know what those 15 income streams are. Number 3, marketing and promoting is essential. Marketing and promoting is essential to the success of your book. How soon or how early in advance do you think is, reasonable to start promoting your book? 1 month, 2 months? 2 weeks? I got news for you. 6 months, maybe even a year. But you wouldn't know this unless you participated in author coaching. Okay? You get what I'm saying? Author coaching is very essential. I would recommend anyone participate in a coaching program before they release their first book. All right. Another tip, create an author website, right? You may have some other kinds of businesses and, you can certainly add your author information to your other websites, but you need an author website so that people can learn more about you, your journey, your book, and it just makes sense. Okay, so like I was saying, it just makes sense to create an author website. You can have all of your information about you, your book, your journey, the synopsis of the book, how to purchase the book, all of the marketing material about your book in one place. Once you launch or release a book, the first thing people are going to want to know is your backstory. And your backstory makes sense on your author website. Last but not least, I know that a lot of people enjoy participating in co-author book projects, right? Those are fun. They're a great way to kind of get your name out there, get a little bit of exposure and to, get a little taste of writing and authoring without the, huge overhead of actually publishing your own book. But if you're a co-author, does that mean that you're an actual book author? What do you think? So if you don't know the answer as to whether or not if you co-author or contribute to a book, if that makes you an author, then you probably would benefit from an author coaching program. So I hope that these 5 tips and, just 5 lessons that I learned or 5 things I wish I knew before releasing my first book are helpful to the many of you that are embarking on the same thing. Releasing a book is just extremely fun, but it is a business. It's a serious business. I released a video earlier this week where I was talking about, or last week when I was talking about, as a new entrepreneur, you think you're just going to get all the support. Yes, everybody's just going to love you. Same thing with a book. You build up to this book and nothing. So you got to learn how to market and promote effectively.
I don't know you, but I'm proud of you. So I'm going to be the one to scream it loud for you. And it ain't no motive. I just wanna let you know that you so close to your shine, and your grind. On time, right on time, and your time, it was your mind, your grind and elevation, and a little bit of effort and a little patience. And now look at you shining like a diamond, black on your name and black on your game, you dig? And you just walking in your letter. Motherfuckers wanna hate, but I'm like, hello, this lady, I don't mean no disrespect, but you got your shit on the dance, and I love your confidence, so I just had to tell you one time, yeah, and you was, I'm getting started, baby, but you did it.